Hi, my name is Jeff and this is my BMW. It's a 1992 850i, one of around 200 sold in Australia. They were about $220,000 new, and I picked this car up for a very, very low price about 5 years ago. The car needed a fair bit of work done to it, which I did over a period of about 12 months. And over the last 5 years I've put about 20 or 25,000 kilometres on the car. It's got fairly high mileage and I just love this car. The car is essentially a four-seater, although typical of most coupes. There's not a great deal of room in the back. It's an automatic and the car has got leather trim and all the usual refinements that you would expect of a BMW. One of the little tricks of the car, which I haven't enjoyed yet, and a few people in Australia can do that, is at 100 miles per hour, around that 160 kilometre per hour mark, if the windows are down, the car will sense the speed and automatically wind up the windows. I've read on a few websites, the boys in Germany especially, where they're able to drive out on the autobahns, have tried that and it does work apparently. One of the first things I did to the car was actually have the car lowered. As the car was made out of the factory, the suspension is fairly soft, I guess to perhaps cater for some of the American buyers, and I fitted Ibach suspension and Bilstein shocks, which lower the car around 30mm in the front, around 20mm in the back, and it just transformed the car. The car now just really sits on the road, and it's great to drive with the modified suspension. The thing that most people look at about the car when I pull the bonnet is the size of the motor, and I'll just show you. This is a 5.2 litre V12 and the motor is just massive. The fuel consumption, if you drive it carefully out on the freeway, you can get around 11 litres per 100 kilometres if you drive at about 110, and obviously if you drive the car hard, which I don't normally do that, but if you do drive the car hard, the fuel consumption just becomes ridiculous due to the weight of the car. It's almost 2 tonne of motor car, and just the sheer fact that you've got V12 motor there sort of purring away, chewing up fuel. But if you drive it sensibly, very economical out on the freeway. So that's my BMW 850. It's a car that I would recommend to anyone who wants something different, a little exotic, and certainly affordable.